Welcome back with more Black Miles Unspoken, where we talk about the things people are thinking but afraid to say. So today's topic is, what is the plan for the future for Black people? Not just in America, but also globally. Let me tell you why I'm talking about this. Because, Elon Musk talking about it, and Charlamagne the God is currently talking about it, because the future is AI. And if we look at the Black community, majority of people in the Black community don't value education at all. And those who does go to school, majority are getting degrees that can be replaced by AI. And majority of Black people unable to read on a ninth grade level. Actually, there was a video that just came out with this principal out there in Houston talking about how kids who are graduating high school can barely read. So we already got an issue with reading. Now, skill set is what is needed for AI that we not even close to getting there. So my question is this: what is the future for Black America? Because it seems like, based on the conversation Charlamagne is having, is we're about to have trillionaires. So there's going to be a position, there's going to be people who have excessive amount of trillions of dollars is going to be the norm. Where the middle class is running down, it's barely existing, it's being erased. So therefore, you're going to have a massive amount of money that's already taking place, but it's just going to increase to a whole different level. And now you're going to have the people, especially those who are not educated, who can barely read, who doesn't know how to use AI, how to utilize it to better themselves or have certain skills that can work in line with AI. So all these people are going to be impacted. And that's not just Black America. It's the same things happening in Africa and the Caribbean, because a lot of these countries, a lot of these people who are running these governments are only care about bribe, getting money in their pockets in the family, and they go live over there in Europe or America, and they don't focus on building their country at all, because there's a selfishness in these countries. So what's going to happen when you're not needed anymore? What's going to happen when these countries are so heavenly rich? They don't even need your, they don't even need you for anything, right? So what's the plan? So let's take a look at what Charlamagne has to say, and I'll give you my feedback on this. So let's check it out.
I'm just simply saying, I'm watching this capitalist system, and techno-feudalism is about to take shit to another level. Y'all thought seeing Elon as a trillionaire was one thing, but you're going to have the trillionaires, a bunch more billionaires, the 100 millionaires, and then everybody fucking else. And then eventually, everybody in this country is going to revolt. It's going to be on some eat the rich shit. What Tupac said when he said,
if I know that in this hotel room they have food every day, and I'm knocking on the door every day to eat, and they open the door, let me see the party, let me see like them throwing salami all over just like throwing food around. Well, they're telling me there's no food in here. You know what I'm saying? Every day, I'm standing outside trying to sing my way in. You know what I'm saying? We are hungry, please let us in. We are hungry, please let us in. After about a week, that song is going to change to, we hungry, we need some food. After 2-3 weeks, it's like, give me all the food, breaking out the door. And after a year, and you just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm picking the lock, coming through the door, blasting, you know what I'm saying? It's like you hungry, you reached your level, you don't want any more. We asked 10 years ago. We was asking with the Panthers. We was asking with them, with civil rights movement. We was asking, now those people that were asking, they're all dead and in jail. So now what do you think we're going to do? And we shouldn't be angry?
it's impossible. Unless social media just makes everybody so fucking docile.
I think that's more likely.
Damn.
So here's the reality, right? I don't even think people are going to revolt, to be quite honest with you, because by that time when you have trillionaires and billionaires, these people are going to use AI to pretty much create a military state. So, and also they're creating this money where you don't really use actual money, and then you're going to have this credit system as well. So they are going to control people via AI, where a credit system is going to be in place, and they're going to have cameras everywhere where they monitor your movement, everything you're doing, what you plan to do, conversation. So therefore they're going to be in control. So we're all going to be peasants to those super trillionaires and billionaires, because there is nothing we'll be able to do. However, for Black people, if we start taking school seriously, start thinking about investments that we can make into AI and work together, I think we should be fine. And the same thing applies to these African countries. We need to stop focusing on bribing ourselves, stop focusing on Africa, stop focusing on the Caribbean as a whole, how we can overcome the challenges that we have. Because the reality is this: these wealthy countries, they're only going to keep rising up. That's all that's going to happen. Because not only to AI, because you got the whole space exploration, they're sending satellite into space where they get satellite into space, and they have pretty much being able to have service everywhere with your phone. And those same satellite is what is needed for AI everywhere, to be quite honest with you. So they can challenge everything that you want to do. It's in reality, this is gonna be similar to the Matrix. That's literally what's happening. The Matrix, if you ever seen that movie, that's literally where we're heading eventually. But anyway, I think black people should start thinking about what the future is for black people, because right now we are behind. We've been behind, so we're about to be even more behind. All right, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section, because we gotta do better.